Hello there and welcome back to your favorite channel, and in this video I've got you some new update concerning Pi network, and the news today is quite gladdening. It's going to be covering we're going to be covering a couple of issues and matters around the Pi coin. And if you've not started mining, you want to get started ASAP, check in the description of this video. You get a link and the username to use, iron as I learn. Go ahead and start mining right away. Okay, so a couple of things that have happened with the Pi network in the past couple of weeks since the mainnet launch. One, Pi hit an all-time high of about $3, and then at some point it stood at 11th position on CoinMarketCap by market capitalization. But then things started turning the other way, and Pi has been losing value for days now, and even the market cap has been dropping significantly, and the position of Pi has moved from 11th to perhaps 24th. But then things are still happening in the background and you want to know. So I know that many are really panicked and disturbed. Listen, whatever is happening to Pi network right now is not peculiar to Pi. Pi continues to struggle amidst bearish momentum build and of course updates on Pi. So in the last several days, Pi has been struggling and bearish momentum building up. Investors appear to be dumping the Pi coin, but is that really what's going on? Well, when you check the market cap for Pi, it has really dropped drastically from over 10 billion down to about 5 billion, 6 billion. That's not too good. But then, if you look at it the other way, we're going to be examining whether there's any positivity in what's going on, whether it's just to push away some folks and then push back the price up. But then we'll just find out here. So I've got you some new updates and news about Pi here now. The first update here is that Pi migration resume with new account verification process or procedure. Now, what it simply means here is that we're going to be looking at Pi resuming mainnet migration and then the new update on verification, the 2FA, the two-factor authentication, which previously or from the beginning was done via SMS. So there's an update on that. And of course, the Telegram crypto wallet has integrated Pi network, as Telegram claims to have hit 1 billion users. All right, so we're going to be looking at all of this in this video. So quickly, let's go over the first layer, which is, okay, the first one we are going over is the Pi itself, the Pi chart itself. Look at the Pi chart. This is the 1 hour chart from BitGet. All right, so if you look at this chart, you see that it's been on a bearish momentum for so long. Look at that. It's been dropping massively, and that's not this is even dropping massively. And so with this, you can see here, you can see. So now Pi hasn't been doing so well lately, and this is not too good. Look at that. So the question is Pi heading for 0.5? Is he heading for 0.5? We don't know. Now, if you now look at the news piece here concerning Pi struggling at bearish momentum builds. In fact, this post was made on the 27th of March, eyeing 0.8 level of support. He has broken that support. So the next support is where it will be headed for. Okay, so if we will switch this to daily time frame, you will see that the next support will be, let's just look at that, where the next support will be. See the support here, 0. Let's see, let me quickly plot this here. The support here will be at 0.7142. Is it possible it gets there? Yes, of course, it's possible. Okay, so if that happens now, 0.8 has now become resistance for the Pi network, the Pi coin. So meaning if it's unable to break below 0.7142, then the next place is going to be heading for will be back towards 0.8, and it has to break it for it to resume the bullish move. But then for now, the bearish momentum is strong, and I don't want to advise you. You want to use your head and do what you have to do. If you want to buy Pi, of course, this is the best time to buy Pi in the hope that it rises again very soon. All right. But then, are there reasons why the Pi coin should rise? Definitely. Let's quickly look at that. First, let's start with the news on the Pi network being integrated into crypto wallets. Quickly, let's look at that information here. Telegram crypto wallet integrates Pi network, reaching up to 1 billion users. So Pi networks, now this is from being crypto and posted on BitGet's website. So Pi network's integration with Telegram's crypto wallet offers vast potential, yet dwindling demand and price declines challenge its growth prospects. The key to success lies in converting Telegram's massive user base into active investors. So Pi is now on Telegram. The big question is, will the massive 1 billion users on Telegram, of course, I know that some users already are on the Pi network. I mean, some Telegram users are already on Pi network. So you won't be right to say massive 1 billion users. There's a possibility that a huge percentage of Telegram users are already pioneers. But in any case, Pi being integrated to Telegram, do you think is going to really make any impact on Pi price in the coming days? Well, let me know what you think in the comments. Okay, so now the next piece of news is what we have here as Pi migration update. Pi mainnet migration resume with new account verification process. And what is the process? You can find it if you log into your Pi account. Let's quickly head over there. Okay, so here is update on mainnet migration and account verification. So the Pi core team posted here, Pi network is adding email-based two-factor authentication to the overall account management and verification. This change addresses challenges with current SMS text message account verification, improves security, and lays the groundwork for future verification methods like passkey and biometrics. Now, at inception, Pi was using SMS to verify, to do the two-factor authentication. All right. But then as the network began to grow, challenges began to surface. For example, we have people from different countries and of course different telecom companies. So challenges on uniformity in terms of network charges, network policy, I mean SMS charges, SMS policies, delivery and all that began to really form serious bottlenecks. So many were having issues having the SMS verifications completed on time. So it became a big issue. So now that the PICO team has introduced email 2FA, I think that is going to make it a whole lot easier now for you to protect your account with email 2FA, which is what happens with a lot of good projects. So it's a good thing for the Pi network. And with this, I believe that pioneers and of course all Pi users can be confident that their wallets are protected, but the protection still lies within your hands because the 2FA is for you to protect your account. All right, you can read more on this as you tap on more from your Pi app, and you can go to the Pi browser and read up the details, the Pi blog to read up the details. All right, so and then back to the pie chart. So as you can see on the pie chart, this guy is still dropping seriously. All right, the big question still is, where is pie headed? Are we going to see a pie that will get to 0.5? Are we going to see a pie that may not get to $3 again? Is pie going to become dust? These are questions that require answers. And of course, the issues being leveled against the Pi Core team, I think, need to be addressed. One of which is lack of transparency. The Pi Core team need to be more open and let's know where they're headed, where the project is headed. Of course, we all know that the primary objective of this project is to democratize crypto so that people in remote areas can access crypto with their mobile phones. So, developments we need to know, milestones they need to cover we need to know, because it's when investors have this knowledge it's easier for them to make informed decisions. So I think that's just what the world is asking from the PyCore team, and the sooner this is done, the better for this project. We believe that this is just a testing period. Every crypto project had this similar challenge. At once upon a time, Bitcoin, all right, rose to above $1, I think $13, and later crashed to below $1. Yep, before it picked up again. So Pi will not be an exception. The only challenge I have is with those who have urgent 2K money inside, locked inside Pi. So you'll be in a hurry to get it back. So when it's happening like this now, your heart will be panting. All right, what's going on? What's going on? But if it's something you have put away, whatever happens to it, I'm not sure you'll be bothered. It's just something that will happen. Of course, if you have some funds, buy more Pi and keep, because Pi coin to the moon. All right, I hope this makes sense to you. You want to like the video, leave a comment and let me know what you think about all of these updates, and share this video. Please subscribe and also smash the notification bell to get notified as soon as I drop the next important video for you. Thank you very much for watching, and God bless you.